2025 didn't go as planned.
535 marks.
बस थोड़े से मार्क्स से रह गई। बायोलॉजी ठीक था, केमिस्ट्री भी, पर फिजिक्स वो फिसल गया। इस बार पढ़ाई नहीं, तैयारी करो, वो भी स्मार्ट तरीके से, क्योंकि इन्फिनिटी लर्न लाए हैं अट्रेया, इंडियाज मोस्ट पावरफुल नीट रिपीटर्स प्रोग्राम विद P² CB, जिससे फिजिक्स पे होगा डबल फोकस।
Don't just make it your last try, make it your best one yet. Join Infinity Learn today.
Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to one more interactive session from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry for you. आज हम चर्चा करने वाले हैं 1 year ड्रिप ड्रॉपर प्रिपरेशन फॉर 2025 ड्रॉपर वाला 2026 प्रिपेयर करने वाले हैं. How are you all, my dear students? Please confirm you are all able to hear me. You can see me. Please confirm in the chat box. So NEET 2025 we are done, and we check the cross check the key, and we are assessing this is the expected score, and this is the controversial questions and everything. So we presented the score versus expected medical seat among your government medical college, statewide analysis, and you have the private medical college, again statewide analysis. We come across with various kinds of analysis from the Infinity Learn YouTube channel, and still some students felt it is 2025 drop करके 2026 को prepare करना कैसे होगा. Yes, this is a good idea, because getting a medical seat is not a simple, and you have to do a lot of industry and a lot of hard work. Definitely Infinity Learn is with you, and we are going to help you at all, right? And this session is going to be all about the planning strategy to get the best score of NEET 2026. And this session is going to be helpful for those students who are preparing for 11th standard and who promoted to 11th to 12th and exactly preparing for your NEET 2026, and you want to drop for 2025 NEET, and the program is for you, and we are going to give you the best out of it to prepare for your NEET 2026. You're all with us? Yes. Please give me a thumbs up and fire emoji so that we will start the dropper strategy. Planning कैसे करना है, पढ़ाई कैसे करना है, revise कैसे करना है, and every point you just make a note of it. And before that, we proudly announce Infinity Learn ATREYA program. Yes, it is India's most successful and powerful program for NEET repeaters and revolutioning NEET preparation in P² CB. Why this term P² CB? It appears little strange, right? So P², that indicates physics is preparation for the physics is doubled, because the physics paper you witness at 2025, it is slapped like anything. So we don't want you to get the same experience in 2026, and we are on par with that, and Infinity Learn is going to give you the double focus on physics with chemistry as well as biology. That is the significance of P² CB. And just in the description box, the link is available. Everybody click it, and you can do the best for your NEET examination, and the details you are going to extract it from that. Okay, dear students, we can see here, and the program structure I want to explain you. The particulars: batch commencement, it starts from May 2023. So it is so soon. Days of the week with the classes Monday to Saturday, Sunday ko chutti hai. And the duration of each class is about 90 minutes, and you have 3 classes per day, in that 2 concept classes and 1 practice class, and that much compact schedule that is given. Classes per week, 18 classes per week, but double practice classes for physics. This is the emphasis I want to give you, because not only you, total students who are preparing for NEET examination, this is the actual problem. Physics is the one of the nightmare for this NEET examination preparing students. I don't want to give you the Infinity Learn, want to take this particular aspect into the consideration. So we want to give very good support from the physics, and so in NEET 2026 your favorite scoring topic subject is going to be physics. Believers, and you can see the course features, we have interactive classes by the expert faculties. 465 classes are been given, and you have 240 daily practice papers, and also you have dedicated practice classes. 120 practice sessions are there, and also after class revision notes is also will be given in the form of PDF. You can directly download from the portal after the end of the session. You need not have to sit and make a notes. You can make a notes as a cheat sheet or a formula sheet, that doesn't matter. And also we strongly recommend that also. Batch size of the practice classes is about 25. That's it. So if I put you on a 200 and 400 students in a batch, that practice interaction vibe will not be there. So a customized practice sessions will be given by the expert faculty. Dear students, this is noteworthy. So practice makes a student perfect. We believe in that. So we make you to practice with a lot of interaction. You guys will understand how the faculty is guiding you and how the faculty is solving the things. And the coverage of the total syllabus, 11th and 12th total NCERT के हिसाब से total पूरा का पूरा NEET examination का syllabus cover करना है. And also you can see NEET 2025 rank and college predictor. जो किया, जो अच्छा किया, जो बुरा किया, okay, जो average किया. So at least you just click the link. It is available in the chat box or even in the description box, and you can just predict it. What is the exact score you can get it, and what is the exact college you may get it as far as the current scenario is concerned. This is all about NEET 2025, and we are going to discuss about the strategy for launching a 2026 preparation. You are all there with Santosh Kumar Sahu. How are you? You are a dropper, or you are studying grade 12? So how did you do your NEET examination? So this is the live interactive session. My dear students, you are always welcome to talk with us and we discuss the things, okay? So be interactive. Let us go into the details about the strategies. So promotion is over. Now let's see. Best strategy to score 650 plus. So out of 720 marks in the paper, how do you get 650? Once you got a 650 plus score out of 720, definitely you can choose your government medical college GMCs across India. Hi Rahul Singh, droppers, okay, drop kar do. Now it is the time to realize, and let us see. First and foremost strategy for that, dear children, know the syllabus inside and out. And line by line, what is the actual syllabus and what are the actual subtopics, what are the chapters, subtopics, and what are the coverage of the questions so far in the last 10 years, which subtopic is there and where we have to focus it. You should have a tremendous command on the total syllabus. That is the first version of your NEET examination, first step, foot holding step for your NEET examination preparation. Santosh, 540 पे ओडिशा एनी चांस? हाँ 540 540 का ओडिशा में आने का आ सकता चांस इज देयर. कौन सा कैटेगरी है? अगर कैटेगरी है तो पक्का मिलेगा बेटा संतोष कुमार. यस, खुशी बात है. एंड राहुल, यू वांट टू ड्रॉप? that's a good deal. If you get 200 also, doesn't matter. And I have a couple of students in this 2025 batch. They score near about 610 and 620 who got only 200 in 2024. Can you believe it? Yes, it happened. There is no big magic. So they followed what is the curriculum is and whatever we give the inputs, and they even did well during the practice sessions and all. Hi, NEET aspirant 540 EWS Madhya Pradesh. Any chance, sir? 540 EWS private college पक्का मिलेगा बेटा, but you can see government college you have to wait for it because 540 means 2024 के हिसाब से नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन ये 2025 पेपर लिटिल टफ आए थे ना, इसका हिसाब से आपका चांस थोड़ा है। संतोष ओबीसी 540 उड़ीसा में वेट फॉर सेकेंड राउंड और थर्ड राउंड बेटा, right? So know your syllabus inside out. Focus only on NCERT syllabus. That's very important, especially for biology. In and out, line by line, take a marker and a highlighter and underline everything. And at the border of the textbook, you will be having the gaps. In that gaps, you can write the things and you can do the best. Okay? 540 Odisha, OBC, Santosh, that's what I want to say that. Okay, we have to wait for the rounds. Okay, chances are there. Paper difficult होने के वजह से chances are there. Okay, I want to say focus only on NEET strategy 650 का plus का हिसाब से. Focus only on NCERT, especially for biology. Over 80% of the NEET questions are coming from NCERT textbook. NCERT textbook से certain sentences उठा के ये NEET examination paper में reprint किया हुआ. Can you believe it? That happened. And the statement has its limitation. And you can say statement, you have to analyze the statement. Based on the statement, you have to do huge number of multiple questions and घुमा के ये questions के हिसाब से, ये statement के हिसाब से questions आने का संभावना है बेटा. And please, can you please confirm it? Can you all able to hear me and see me? Rahul Singh, Santosh. Okay, let's talk about prioritize high weightage chapters from physics, chemistry, and biology. I'm going to give the list of the physics, chemistry, biology prioritized chapters so that you can make a note of it and you can just see. If it is a chemical bonding in chemistry, I'm a chemistry faculty. If it is a chemical bonding in chemistry, it has to be at the top priority. General organic chemistry, electronic effects, stability of carbocation, practical chemistry, these are all top priority. Coordination chemistry, it is a top priority. Okay, so like that you have to prioritize. Don't prioritize according to the difficulty level. Okay, if you start prioritizing the difficulty level, you end up somewhere. Okay, I want to prioritize atomic structure because I feel Schrodinger wave equation is the toughest topic. So if it is a Schrodinger wave equation, NEET में कहीं पूछना क्या है, so evidence भी नहीं है. So you have to know where it is important and where it is less important. For that, you always need a teacher support, my dear children. And let me give you the list prioritized of the list topic of chemistry and biology and physics. Okay, you take a pen and paper and you can just follow with us. And talking about this is the first strategy. First, ये NEET syllabus में है क्या? Okay, ये पकड़ना है. And master NCERT for biology undoubtedly. So for biology only NCERT. So reta maro, it is not the by hearting the things, it is about knowing the things. You see, read each line of NCERT class 11 and 12 biology. Yes, that is mandatory. That is mandatory. So there is no deviation in that. Okay, and also make a short notes and highlight important points. Take a highlighter and make an important point. And in the textbook itself, on the borders, you will be having a space now. Use that space and the entire paragraph is there. Entire paragraph थोड़ा सा कंसाइज करके उसमें एक important point उठा के ये साइड में लिख दो. सो जब एग्जामिनेशन वक्त में रिवीजन करने का वक्त में ये पॉइंट्स एक बार देखना है कनेक्ट करने के लिए. सो दैट इज द बेस्ट वे टू स्टडी एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक बेटा, है ना? राइट. एंड ऑल्सो revise the diagrams. Many direct questions are asked from the diagrams. So a diagram कुछ बोलना चाहता हूँ. So what the diagram wanted to say and what is the catch point in that diagram, especially for the biology. You say floral diagrams are there, inflorescence are there. Okay, and you have various diagrams, various flow charts are also there, various cycles are also there, and these printed diagrams from the NCERT textbook is a best lesson for, they can teach you very good things in the biology, my dear students. And also you can see clear concepts on physics and chemistry. After biology, let us coming to the concepts of physics and chemistry. Yes, of course. Let's see for physics. So when I say for physics, students say it is a nightmare. No, physics is, if when you understand it, physics is the scoring subject. When you have the command on what exactly the physics approach, physics is a subject, we need an approach. Okay, for that physics approach, you require some mathematical skills, we require some problem solving skills. For that, you, my dear children, focus on understanding concept. It could be in optics, magnetism, and heat, and it could be anything, mechanics, okay, kinematics, and you just focus on the formula applications. Which formula should be used in what way to which particular specific numerical or a formula. When you see numerical in physics, it is coming as like this, and 1, 2, 3 steps. It is not a lengthy numerical like multiplying something with Planck's constant, the what you do in chemistry. Okay, dear children, this is very important. Practice numericals daily, and revise the formulas daily. And the conditions for usage of the formula is the secret for the physics. That's very important. Repeat, I am repeating this. So you know the formula in the physics. So which formula should be used for in which case? Formula इस्तेमाल करना कैसे? Simply formula डालना, condition पता करना, that is not the way. Okay, so understand the condition where you are applying formula. That is the important point for this physics. Okay, my dear children. And also for chemistry, you have 3 different lines. You have general chemistry. Coming to this physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, bachcho. Carefully you see. So for physical chemistry, practice numericals and formulas daily. So here is also a little bit of formula, you have to derive it, or direct formula, right? Or formula you have to change its conditions. Just आपको physics का जैसे. Inorganic chemistry, it is just as if it is like a diagrams, or no, it is like in equations, and it is all about biology type of things. It is all about memorize from NCERT line by line. And for especially for inorganic chemistry, P block elements are there and D block elements are there. In the P block elements, you have the boxes. Each group has a box. So you try to just understand the values they have given in the boxes. And when you see the sequence of boxes, something it is given abnormal value, where you have to identify the abnormality and the reason behind that also. So reason behind that abnormality in the inorganic chemistry is going to be very good. And talking about organic chemistry, it is a lovable topic, everybody, but a lot of controversies are there. Even in your NEET 2025, there are a couple of questions from inorganic as well as organic chemistry. Some, what do you say, controversial questions are being given. So don't worry about these controversial questions. Talking about learned mechanisms and reactions thoroughly. So learning mechanism means you need not have to learn mechanism for every reaction, my dear children. No need to learn mechanism for every reaction. There are a few reactions where mechanism can be known, like alkene electrophilic addition, alkane free radical substitution, benzene 5 golden reactions, halogenation, nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation, direct influence of benzene, it could be plus mesomeric effect plus minus mesomeric effect. and you can go for the benzene diazonium chloride, and you take the conversions, okay, nucleophilic addition reactions for the carbonyls. You have nucleophilic substitution reactions for the halo compounds. So like that, you just learn the mechanism. When you learn the mechanism, you are coming across with the outcome of what is the essence of this mechanism. ये याद रखना and ये याद करके आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना. Never and ever apply direct mechanism during examination, because a NEET examination is a time game. NEET examination is a time game where, hi, Muhammad Asif 505 Jammu, any chance? Which category, beta? Muhammad Asif? Okay, you can keep asking. However, it is not connected to this current topic, I can answer your question. Okay, now for the organic chemistry, what I want to say, learn mechanism during your practice and you come out some outcome from the mechanism. Take that outcome and apply during examination. That's it. आपका जैसे alkene hydration, you have Markovnikov addition, carbocation rearrangement, that is acid catalyzed hydration. If it is a Markovnikov but there is no rearrangement, that is oxymercuration demercuration. If it is anti-Markovnikov addition, that is hydroboration oxidation. So this is the best way of learning organic chemistry. So you don't have to worry, so mechanism dalna and point to point, you just go. So understanding mechanism is good, applying mechanism is not good during examination. That's very important, valuable point. If you start writing the mechanism and doing, it takes a lot of time. Unless there is a rearrangement, never propose a mechanism during an examination. This is also short advice I want to give you, my dear children. And also talking about named reactions from the organic chemistry is very important. Named reactions. Okay. So you have nearly 22 named reactions are there, right from Wurtz reaction to Finkelstein reaction, and so many reactions are there. Okay. Never go with any named reaction which is not there in the NCERT textbook. Okay. Schmidt reaction is there. It's important only, but it is not related to the NCERT. Don't go with that. Finkelstein reaction is there. Yes, it is. Clemmensen reaction is there. It is important. Wurtz reaction is there. It is important. Like that, whatever there in the NCERT, you follow it. Sir, you are saying some names, I don't know. Sir, we are starting a new program, my dear children. There we are going to tell each and every reaction on a granular level. Definitely our sessions are going to be helpful in this NEET 2025 by using this YouTube channel. They attended the overall साल बार lectures attend करके आपका syllabus भी खत्म किया, practice भी किया, okay, doubts भी solve किया, rapid fire rounds भी किया. So these students who attended this NEET 2025 YouTube live sessions in this Infinity Learn YouTube platform, they got more than 600 score. There are some students, so we got that feedback and we got a lot of appreciation from these students as well. Now let us talk about daily timetable and daily routine, and discipline is also important. So what is the meaning of discipline? चुपचाप बैठना है, ऐसे नहीं. So you made a timetable, follow the timetable. That is what is called discipline, my dear students. Okay. So, and the discipline, I want to just advise you all guys, keep away from electronic media. You can hold a tablet, or you can hold a mobile, you can hold a laptop. To have the access to the content, to have the access to the lectures, to have the access to the YouTube classes, whatever, it is useful to your academic benefit. But it is not good for using all kind of social media and all kinds of video games and all. If you touch that, and your effort is going to go futile, and that is going to be the disaster for you, my dear students. Divyansh 496 OBC Madhya Pradesh cutoff, OBC 500 को ऊपर ही आना बेटा. ओके. मोहम्मद आसिफ आपका कैटेगरी क्या होगा? दिव्यांश सिंह, आई थिंक यू ओके. दिव्यांश सिंह 500 का ऊपर आना ओबीसी के. नरेंद्र इट इज 570 ओबीसी, कौन सा स्टेट का बेटा? नरेंद्र, Narendra? Okay. So daily timetable, and I am following your chart carefully, you see, and minimum I would say 8 to 10 शुरुआत में, बाद में आपका 10 to 12 hours of quality study with breaks. So you take the 10 hours or 12 hours, include break in that also. Rajasthan 570 मिलेगा बेटा, OBC में मिलेगा. Okay, happy, you are in a good state, I can say. अच्छा बात है बेटा, नरेंद्र 570 OBC राजस्थान में मिलेगा. And you can see, stick to the fixed daily and weekly schedule. What is the meaning of fixed? आज 6 बजे सुबह 6 बजे को पढ़ाई शुरू करना, कल 8 बजे को शुरू करना, परसों 5 बजे को शुरू करना. This is not actually a good sign, है कि ना? This is not a good sign. So maintain a fixed time. चाहे आपको सुबह 5 बजे को हो जाएगा. And the another rule, you can get it just beyond 5 o'clock in the morning maximum, and never go night at 10:30. That is a dangerous time. You feel it, you are studying, but it is not good, and brain cannot record during that time. Okay, right? That is a valuable information I just want to give you, and it should be fixed. So the daily routine should be fixed, and you include time for revision and mock test in every day. So mock test is going to be the benchmark for what you are doing and how you are doing. I just come back with that point as well. Talking about revise regularly. आज जो किया ना, chapter is completed. You want to go to the next chapter tomorrow? Yes, that's good. And while you are going, chapter 1 is completed, chapter 2 is going on. While doing chapter 2, chapter 1 एक बार कभी कभी revise करना अच्छा बात है. Okay, if you just don't do it, chapter 1 revision, chapter 2 करने का अंत में क्या होगा, chapter 1 का data पूरा आपका delete होगा, and you will be having a vague idea. When you go with the chapter 3, chapter 1 is going to be deleted. So when you go to the chapter 3, chapter 1 and chapter 2 revision is periodically done. When you do chapter 10, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is shortly revised, so that you will be having a good hold. And 2025 you are writing about 23.7 lakh students, and 2026 में और number और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. So you are competing with these lakhs of students. What is the final outcome you are going to get it, right? Definitely जो जीता वह हिस्से के अंदर है. The one who are doing the best, okay, he is going to be the actual winner. Your hard work is going to pay, but when you are writing examination, you feel it lot of pressure, you feel it as lot of tension. No, that tension and pressure, you please avoid it during examination, and take that same pressure and everything while you are studying. And as this study pressure can relieve the pressure in the examination, and if you don't pressurize your study, and you are going to pressurize in your examination, that is a fundamental rule as a teacher I can say. So revision is regular. Keep a weekly and monthly revision plan for that, maybe in the morning or evening. And also you're going to see revise biology NCERT for multiple times, bar. Okay, and that is a minimum 5 to 6 full revision before the examination. Mind it, that can help you a lot, right beta? And also you can see practice mock test. Why practice mock test? You claim that time I can read it, na? Yes, you can read it, but mock test is mandatory. So it is just like a hydration for the body, and it is like a hydration for your mind. Why mock test? So when you take a mock test, let it be the answer wrong. So you are going to take a decision when you give an answer. Let it be a wrong, you can correct it later. and you are going to see what is your weak areas, what is your improvement areas, what is your strength also, and you are going to increase the tendency to take a decision. So that is the impact of the mock test. Believe me, and never skip mock test, and attempt full syllabus mock test every week in your examination, like continuously, and analyze your mistakes and keep a notebook for error books you have to maintain, and that's very, very important. And you have to just recall what is your error and correct yourself, then only you can do it. And previous year question papers, so you can see these various strategies that I am giving you guys, right? And also you can see when you attempt the previous year papers, ताकि आपको पता चलेगा ये कॉन्सेप्ट से ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछा गया, and you are able to do it or not, that's a different matter. And you can have the multiple type of questions based on the previous year's papers, that is also there. And solve at least last 10 years NEET ये IPMT papers, अभी NEET तो है, पिछले AM PMT बोलना है. And also many questions are repeated or follow the similar pattern, mind it. That's a very important question, that is an important point, valid point when you do this. So previous year questions, PYQ for the last 10 years, it is mandatory. Okay, dear children, here for strategy for the biology, okay, so your goal out of 360 marks, bachcho, your goal is 340. So 20 marks you can just keep it as a buffer. You are a student, okay, you are a student, a good student, not an expert faculty, na? Okay, so to get 340, we have to focus on NCERT is your Bible, or you can say Gita, or you can say Quran. So as I'm not going that religious way, so NCERT is your book, and 95% of questions directly and as indirectly coming from NCERT. Yes, it is true. So none of the question can come from your NCERT book. There are 340. Just mind it. So if you get 340, that is going to be the benchmark. So you are still in the game. And talking about the prioritized topics in the biology, focus on plant physiology. Okay, plant physiology and human physiology, genetics, evolution, ecology, and biotechnology. And there are some questions. Problems on genetics and things are important, and ecology का sequences होता है, and biotechnology का techniques भी होता है. Okay, so recombinant DNA technology, gene slicing, and restriction endonucleases, and everything you can just see, and the importance of that, definitely you can do this, right? And these are the prioritized topics. And talking about your tips for greater score in biology, my dear students. Okay, so highlight NCERT with 3 colors. Okay, जो colors आपको पसंद है आप इस्तेमाल करो. And facts, definition, and diagrams. Facts, definition, diagrams. So you have to unify these colors. Unify these colors and follow the same pattern in your book. Nothing wrong if you buy a new textbook. So it will be clean and you can do it. So your studying impressions will be there. Okay, you studied and that impression is created by you. So coloring of the NCERT book can give you insight. So recalling what you studied is important. And make one-liners and revise daily, NCERT, line by line. And also use NCERT at your fingertips or NCERT based question bank for the practice. So we have Infinity Learn Ranker series, and we can do it. And all questions and all materials are done by the expert faculties from the content team, and it is there. And when you click that link in this description box, you can just get all the samples, and you can just memorize scientific names, examples, and diagrams. That's important. Okay, as you are doing, you are going to get an algorithm in that also. talking about chemistry, the total score for the chemistry is 180 marks and your goal is going to be 160 mark, that is your strategy. So 160. So now any score right now for the NEET 2025 100 120 plus is going to be very good score for your chemistry, right? So for the inorganic chemistry, NCERT is everything essay. And memorize the periodic table trends. I am not saying memorize periodic table trends, and also chemical reactions. Chemical reactions be like KMnO4, K2Cr2O7. Okay, so you will be having reactions of ammonia. So kind of things like xenon compound reactions, and you can see group 13 boron reactions, and everything it is there, and oxyacids of phosphorus, and sulfur, oxides of chlorine, oxoacids of chlorine, hydrides of group 15, 16, and their orders. Everything is important from the chemical reactions and blocks of the elements, especially for the electronic configuration of the D and F block elements. In the JEE 2025 19 exams are completed, there also it is asked, and NEET 2025 also asked about the electronic configuration of the elements, D block and F block, right? Focus there and you can do the best. And also you can say for organic chemistry, focus on general organic chemistry, carbocation stability, carbon free radical carbanions, inductive effect and resonance, conditions of resonance, hyperconjugation, and heat of hydrogenation, of stability of alkenes, and ring activation, ring deactivation, mesomeric effect, and everything is there. Acidic strength order, basic strength order, and acidic nature of phenols, acidic nature of carboxylic acid, acidic nature of amines, everything comes under general organic chemistry. Reaction mechanisms I already mentioned. Learn the mechanisms while you are preparing, and apply the concept of mechanism outcome during examination, and don't do mechanism during examination. It's a time game, my dear children. And NAMOD reactions also, my dear children. There are 20-25 NAMOD reactions are there. Every NAMOD reactions related to the NCERT is important. And practice conversions and series of reactions that is there in the class 12 NCERT. Class 12 NCERT. How you are good at organic chemistry? That is assessed by using making conversions. Making conversions. Propene to propan-1-ol, propene to propan-2-ol, or else you can say propan-1-ol to propan-2-ol, propan-2-ol to propan-1-ol, reverse conversions we कर सकते हैं. And these conversions are very important. Sometimes you go with a Grignard synthesis is important. So Grignard reagent का अलग-अलग reactions है. You just all follow Grignard reagent reactions, and you all follow benzene diazonium chloride reactions. Half of the game is closed. Understand? And also NCERT examples and the back exercises are essential. This is very, very important. So you say multiple choice questions are there, and how do you get the examples from the NCERT? Yes, from the examples and exercise questions, the NTA paper setter is going to make MCQ type questions. So that if you do these questions, you can do the best for your organic chemistry. Definitely, I can promise you, you are going to get 340 so kind of score here. And for physical chemistry, it is completely formula based. It is completely formula based, my dear children. And formula based, make a formula sheet for every chapter and revise these formulas continuously. That is what you say cheat sheet. And formula based, make a formula sheet, solve numerical from the NCERT, every numerical from the NCERT you solve it. And when you solve it now, you solve like on a blank paper. So you once you solve it, memorize it, and again use the memory and you solve it wrong. You solve the question repeatedly with a clean mind it, and never have an impression that question has to be solved like that only. Don't go with a preoccupied mind. That's very important, my dear children. And refer book like Navasti, that's a different matter. Practice units, mole concept, chemical equilibrium thoroughly. This is about the physical chemistry. For the inorganic chemistry, NCERT is everything. And memorize periodic table, trends, chemical reactions and block elements in a regular revision. It's a purely memory based. You know? And also physics, your goal is 180, and I just want to go with a little subsidized version. You can just your goal is to get 140, minimum 140, or if at all 150. What to focus on? Most feared subject. Physics is most feared subject. Actually, it is not actually a feared subject, but it is a good once you understand it, right? And but highly scoring if approached in a correct way. Focus on the concepts, clarity and formula application. What formula should be used when? And you can see important topics in the physics. You can have mechanics, modern physics, thermodynamics, and current electricity and magnetism and ray and wave optics. Sir, what syllabus you are saying? I am prioritizing the topics. You can see it. This is not a syllabus interpretation, right? And this is about the physics. So far we have seen फिजिक्स कैसे करना, बायोलॉजी कैसे करना, केमिस्ट्री कैसे करना. अभी तो आप देखने वाला क्या ना करना. And you can say maintain formula daily, solve 30 to 50 numericals every day, and visual effects. Mistakes that can stop you from reaching 650. So you are studied now, you are just observing us what to be done and what not to be done. I am going to tell you now. Right here, first, ignoring NCERT biology, gone. If you ignore NCERT for biology, don't rely only on coaching materials, YouTube videos. 90% of the biology questions come from NCERT. Missing that is a fatal, deadly fatal, right? And you can see skipping mock test. If you skip mock test now, some students study well but never practice full length test. And this leads to poor time management and more prone for doing silly mistakes and during the real time examination. Mind it, you are preparing for your real time examination. And also over studying from too many sources. Study from one resource, that is just your NCERT book and one coaching material and reference material. That's it. You avoid multiple books. You stick to NCERT plus one reference book and one coaching material. Infinity Learn, IL Ranker series books are there. It is well defined and well good materials. Okay, and you can see lack of revision. If you study chapter 1 over, chapter 2 over, chapter 10 over. So if you don't revise it, now what will happen? You will end up with the wrong things. Okay, you will forget the first and second and you are going to lose it. So reading once is not enough. Without repeated revision, information won't stick until during the examination. That is very, very, very important point. And also not analyzing your mistakes. आप जो भी किया, you are not a super kid, okay? You are going to do some mistakes during examination. You just make error analytics with you and analyze your mistake. Then you are not going to repeat the same mistake again. That is important, so that you are developing day by day, day by day, day by day. And also neglecting mental and physical health. That is also important. For that you need to have a slight exercise and you need to have kind of yoga kind of thing, so that physical and mental health is going to be with you. Then only you are going to be so strong. Understand? And that's it for the day. We are done. How to be a very good in NEET 2026 preparation. So hope this information I have given, these advices I have given, this plan I have given helps you a lot. And please like this session and share with your friends and subscribe to Infinity Learn YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Infinity Land. Thank you.